Hello.
I'm not gonna be here next Monday.
That is correct. I forgot about that. But,
and the Monday after that.
But you'll be back after that.
And the Monday after that.
3 Mondays.
3 Mondays.
Business trip. I got a business
You got to do
trip.
triple Josh today. Be extra dense.
Triple Dipple J.
That's
HJ,
right.
BJ, and maybe at the end a little bit of an FJ.
Ooh. You guys know what I've never done with this game?
Turn it off.
Well, one of the things I've never done with this game is
What?
I never beat Eden on hard mode on anything.
What?
Yeah. I'm looking at that now.
I feel like that's a suggestion.
Yeah, I agree. So wait, well, what do you want to do, Josh?
Let's do hard mode Eden,
Okay.
and let's just go. Let's just do the chest finish.
Okay, sounds good to me.
It's pretty standard.
All right.
What kind of
Alright.
seed would you like to input then?
The seed today. This might be a good seed. I feel. AQ, RV,
Okay.
Entourage,
Q3,
RV, Q3.
ZS.
Where'd you get Entourage?
Encourage. It's from World of Warcraft.
Encourage. No, it's actually pronounced Anchorage.
Oh, that's Alaska.
It's the
That's
capital
where
of
the
Alaska.
Fallout DLC took place. Oh, I like this start actually.
Yeah, it's okay.
You got the Halos.
The Halo's pretty nice.
The Halo
Yeah, you got
and-
Master Chief.
is Master Chief Monstro's Tooth?
No, it's the Halo that's on my
It
head.
comes down from the sky in a hail of glory.
What does Monstro's tooth do?
It drops down a Monstro. Really shouldn't be called Monstro's Tooth. It should be called like Monstro's everything.
Monstro.
Yeah, it should be called
Monstro's
Monstro.
entire life.
Like Monstro's summon sign.
Yeah, exactly. That's White Sign Soapstone, man.
Yeah.
White Soap Signstone.
I don't get that one.
White-
That's above my pay grade. Oh God.
Sign Sandstorm. Egg
Oh,
Boy,
that's
how do you
cute.
feel that they're building a wall between Canada and the U.S.? I mean, honestly,
Relief, right?
the more it gets suggested, the more I'm kind of down with it. Basically, you know, by the fact that it just keeps getting suggested. Did you guys
Is
see
that gonna happen?
I hope so, honestly, and I hope that
Who's
it
gonna
starts.
make
Apparently, we're gonna make it. So
Who does the movie revolve around?
that's a very good question. Probably the projectionist, I suppose.
Are you
You
actually?
think, is it gonna be
sit on
called the
top of wall?
projectionist?
I don't know what you're talking about anymore, to be honest with
There's
you.
a guy that sits on top of the wall and he goes, "We got some cool stuff in here, eh?" And then
Wow.
everybody's like, "No, man, we don't want to go in there." But he's like, "No, but there's real cool stuff." And they're like, maybe we want to have a good look at it.
There was a great Vine from this weekend, and it's of Donald Trump speaking at one of his rallies. And I'm not being political about it, but just his phrasing is so good. He says, "We're gonna build a wall. It's gonna be really a wall. It's gonna be way big. Wow. It's gonna look good, as good as a wall can look." And I'm like, wow, this is really. He's making
Did
a great
picture
case
of
for this
Doge
wall.
appear when he said "wow" like that?
He's looked up as he was saying. He's like, it's gonna be really tall. Wow.
Last Wednesday, I watched a YouTube video, a couple YouTube videos on every time,
What
or
am I, your
most,
parole
probably
officer?
almost every time that was his face, Owen Wilson says "wow." and
Oh, dude, I saw that one too.
it's really good.
I don't know why. I ended up on there after going too deep on Wikipedia or something.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's a good one. I recommend it to anyone.
Owen Wilson has a great wow.
He does.
Wow.
Oh, guys, get that chest above you in the beginning.
No.
Yeah,
What was in it?
you're gonna like the way you look with it.
Well, I didn't get it. I'm already out of that floor.
Oh, it's the
Oh,
mirrored.
you troll!
What was
No,
it?
I got mirrored baby. That's a good one.
It's Abel.
Mirrored? Which one is Mirrored Baby? I don't know.
What do you mean? That's not a
I
good
just
one.
said it's Abel.
Yeah.
What is
that-
Mirrored Baby?
Abel.
No, but maybe Josh got a Mirrored Baby.
No, no. Nick's right. It is mirrored baby. Is there another thing called mirrored baby?
There's nothing called Mirrored Baby. I thought you'd made a new discovery.
No, Nick was right.
All right, well then that's no big
I don't
deal. then.
understand. Why does Nick not like this?
Abel's not that good, man.
It's just not the best
better
baby,
than
but it's
nothing.
okay.
It's one key. You spent one key on it.
That's
But
not.
I have
I'd
to
rather
put-
have the key, honestly.
I'm gonna put him a key up your dicks.
Yeah, do you be careful, man? That's how the third Matrix movie started.
I don't think that's true.
Nobody knows because nobody's seen it, honestly.
That's.
Aw.
I don't think I'm gonna win this one, to be honest.
I mean, it's like a really good run.
Is it?
I took a lot of awful damage, but then I got super carried by picking up like a Hierophant card. I got hit twice on that gluttony fight, which was really embarrassing for me. And chat was like, "What is wrong with this guy?" And
I
you
got
know,
hit once.
You on him.
they were right.
Nice.
There shouldn't have
dropped-
been anything wrong with me, but there was. There
I
was.
saw you do that 9 lives in greed mode situation in a video, and now you know what it's like to be me.
What
'Cause
what
that's-
happened in that one?
You died after you had like 9 hearts, and then you fought Ultra Greed, and then you died.
That's correct.
And then
okay.
you resurrected like 8 more times and died all of those times too, but you almost killed him just with 1 heart.
Hey,
Yeah.
did you guys get the infamy mask?
No.
No, I'm thinking about it though.
He was in a secret room.
Wow.
You should have got it on the first
Amazing.
floor.
I gotta
Um,
book secrets for that.
dude, 9 lives. 9 lives is a blessing, not a curse.
That was the one situation though where it is a curse. And
I
that's the
agree with
thing I
that.
was
If
talking
you're as
about.
bad as I was there, which I
and
was,
I was as bad as you were for a long time.
that is true.
I still am.
Yeah, Josh still is as bad
Josh
as I
still
was.
might be.
I never beat Eden before on hard mode.
Dad's Key is way better. You guys are obsessed with Dad's Key. You know how many times we're gonna fight Mega Satan over the course of our Binding of Isaac Afterbirth career? At least like 9, because we have to.
Yeah.
There will be a time for Mega Satan.
You never beat Mega Satan yet?
I have like 7 characters left to do it on or something.
That's a few.
It's the most annoying one I think to do. Even Hush is not as annoying.
Because Hush, like, you can still... You don't have to cut off the deal with the Devil Path. Mega Satan, in order to reliably do, you have to cut it off. And you're just like, oh, fuck. Come on.
Yeah, you gotta structure your whole run around that one thing.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not a huge fan of that, but you know,
It's
it's,
not that
part of
bad.
it, I guess.
It's
I just wish they could have set it up for Rebirth, like that it worked already.
Exactly. Like, if you'd already done it
Would have already
somehow.
done it.
That's a good damage item. Gelatinous Club.
What
Gillette,
are you, what
best
run?
man can get.
Oh, you're talking
Yeah.
about Clot.
Yeah,
I
the
see.
club.
The Clob?
Yeah, like that one gun
Goldeneye
from
gun.
Goldeneye.
Yeah.
It's the worst gun in the game,
That's
Yeah.
debatable, you know?
except for the laser watch.
I was probably
That's really
the
good.
best probable Clob user of all time. I completely changed its positioning in the meta.
Is that
Yeah,
true?
how many
Yep.
tournaments did you win with it?
I won every single tournament. You may know me. My name is Fatality.
Oh shit!
Hey,
It-
that
hey,
was a
go
good
wrong.
chest.
I can't name any other professional team. What was that Halo team? Team Hulk or something? They won every tournament.
Team Hulk.
What about K4 Arnage? Is he also involved?
K4 Arnage? John K. Fornage?
Yeah,
The head of partner relations at Twitch?
that's the one.
Tell him I said hi.
We don't talk anymore.
Hi, John Carnage.
Hi, John
If you're
Carnage.
watching, I know you are.
That's his job, basically.
He
just
watches
watches?
every Twitch stream. That
No,
exists.
just ours.
He- He's the watcher.
Well, who watches him?
I don't know. Probably like Jeff Bezos or something. More like Jeff Bozo, the way he's making business decisions.
What?
Oh!
What does that mean?
It means
Jeff
that he's a
Bozo.
billionaire. I'm jealous.
Oh. Is he a cool guy? You met him?
Yeah, we go way back.
Dude has
Where
his
did he
candy-
go back to?
Wherever at
YouTube.
Amazon's base, probably like Redmond or Seattle or something.
Amazon base.
Brazil.
Did they
Yeah.
call it Amazon Prime?
That would be a great. You know what? You're hired, Josh. What are you wasting your time with here?
Great branding.
Amazon Prime. That's fucking good, man.
Is that what they call the Skull Fortress?
That's what I would call it anyways.
NL, are you okay? It's been 10 minutes. You haven't done your Michael Caine impression yet. You know what? That's because Michael Caine impressions stopped being cool as soon as. Yeah, exactly. As soon as Michael
saw-
Caine did an impression of himself, you're like, well, you
Yeah.
can't really jump the shark much harder than that.
Yeah.
At first, I was like,
There's
we're
the
still.
shark jumper. Why is everyone jumping sharks on?
That's-
That's from
You know,
Happy Days, man.
from
I
Happy
know.
Days.
I know what it's from. I'm just
Oh.
not happy that you guys still talk
It's
about
a
it.
happy
I don't know
days.
why it's so bad, honestly. I think it's pretty badass that he tried to jump over a
It's
shark.
not badass at all.
Have you seen him? He's amazing.
Is he?
He has a leather jacket and he goes, "Hey,
Hey!
Hey.
Hey!
I'm walking
See, we can be
here.
the Fonz. Hey, oh Biddy, come over here. I'll buy you an
yo,
ice
fucking
cream
yeah.
sundae.
I don't think he ever said a biddy."
I think all Fonz says is Biddy. Hey, sweet dame, you want to share my milkshake?
Yeah, he did share.
The cream really coats your throat. It does.
Oh no! Hans isn't allowed to talk about that.
That's what you said, Nick.
No, it isn't.
When you put it in that voice, though, you can understand how it sounds.
Yeah, more so. I can. Yeah.
Morse code.
Morse code. I can.
No.
NL, why did you take that devil deal? I don't plan to ever get hit on this run again, so
Morse code.
I
What
wouldn't. even
happened to
worry
your
about
double deal?
it. I mean, I took the deal, even though it almost killed me.
Hey, I got that Hero Fan card that you were talking about.
It's not even good, honestly.
It's a lifesaver.
Nah, it's one of the worst cards in the game.
You don't like it?
It's bad. It's not that I
Why?
don't like it; it's that it's objectively terrible.
Oh.
A good card is Blank card and 2 of Diamonds card. If you get both of those, you can have a great time in greed mode for 2 hours, getting every item in the game.
Yeah.
That's what I did.
I mean, more power to you, man. Get the character unlocked as soon as possible.
So, I really wanted the glowing hourglass so I could take advantage of the last area, and it just never showed up because I had car batteries. So I think I double rolled through it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So it's a bit of a shame, but it was still fun breaking the game that hard.
What is this boss fight? No, this isn't right. Yo, no, this is not
Hearts
right.
over the pit.
What happened?
Don't live.
Is this key? Is that Dad's key that you're talking about? Is that why you talked about it?
I took
You
the
don't want to
devil.
live to fight this boss. Just end your run right now.
Fuck!
I think he did.
Oh wait, what's this? Scapular.
Immediately.
I've been blessed. Is that a good one?
Yeah, it's pretty solid, man.
Like, what kind of solid? Like poop solid or like pretty good solid?
I mean, it's pretty good. I don't know how to answer your question.
I don't know, dude. Just answer the question.
I was happy with it. I took it as well.
Yeah?
I didn't get scapular.
I rerolled it, what, 2 or 3 times?
How the heck did you reroll it?
The item room had a reroll.
Oh, you guys are back there in Browntown?
Yeah, man, remember, we're slow.
Downtown
No, like-
Browntown. I'm already on the boss rush here. They have proptosis. Get ready.
You're on Boss Ross?
I'm not on boss rush.
I would not be surprised if he was hanging out with Russ.
Dude, if you had a boss named Russ, that'd be pretty
What do you
sweet.
do to him?
What? Alright, so butt penny or matchstick?
Matchstick, for sure.
What do
For,
they do?
for sure.
Take Burnt Penny, it's better than both.
Yeah, burn penny. Why don't you have burn penny, Josh?
Where's burn penny?
You got it from an explosion earlier.
Should be in your inventory. Just look in
No,
the bottom
I
left.
took matchstick.
You did get scapular,
Yeah,
you scum. Oh, I got scapular. That's right. It's actually right there in my on
Yeah,
the
but-
HUD. You can see it.
What is a scapular?
If you ever get hit again, it gives you a chance to not.
No, like what is
Suffer.
it like not in Isaac?
You know, it looks like 2 of those chalkboard eraser brushes.
Yeah?
You know, you make
I
a
was
good
thinking it
point.
looks like-
I have no idea what that item is.
Okay.
I assumed it was some sort of holy relic, because most of these items are.
I don't know. I thought like they were like defibrillator paddles.
Yep, that's it. Because it can bring your
With
run back
crosses.
from the brink of destruction.
So upside down cross, that's like flying, right?
Yeah, Lord of the
yes.
Pit.
All right, I have demon wings now.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Oh yeah, 48-hour energy with that monster's tooth. That's gonna do some good work.
Well, you don't have to use it right now. You might find a card you actually prefer.
All right.
Josh is the only person in the world who actually uses AWOL.
I used him to get that shit out of those rocks that one time. It was pretty good.
Yeah, dude, you don't want the shit in the rocks.
Oh my god, everyone is so mad at all times. Everyone is like the greatest Monday morning quarterback in the Binding of Isaac. I got an HP upgrade, Ruin Whore of Babylon. I'll fix it later, okay? It's all, oh, here you go, John Elway doesn't deserve to get paid $100 million. I could throw a football further than him. Just relax your shit a little bit, you know?
Wait, who
Jack,
doesn't like
you throw
John
a
Elway?
football-
John
those
Elway is an
notes.
American sweetheart. Catherine Zeta-John Elway.
Catherine Zeta John Elway.
She was good in The Matrix.
She's not in the Matrix. That's Carrie-Anne Moss. You know how I know that? She's fucking Canadian.
Is that Trinity?
Trinity's Canadian, yeah. You know who else is
She's
Canadian? Neo. As far as
No.
I'm concerned, that means The Matrix is a Canadian film.
Trinity is a lawyer in New York.
What does that even mean? In like a show?
Yeah.
Oh, that explains it. When you die in Canada, you die in real life. Means the Canadian Matrix is real.
What? I don't understand.
Ryan, you never heard
Just
that expression?
Check your tinfoil. It's probably not on right. You'll figure it out.
We call it aluminum foil up here.
Okay.
Yeah, I call it aluminium.
Do you call it aluminium?
No, I'm not stupid.
You ever look at that and then you're like, wow, that's a stupid way to pronounce it. And then you look at the word and you go, wait a minute.
No.
That's how it should be pronounced.
No, that's not how it's pronounced.
You're too attached to your muscle memory, man.
It's true, I am too attached to that muscle. How else am I gonna beat it?
Yeah, have to relearn that every time you do it. That's gonna be a problem.
It's like riding a bicycle.
All right, I got an important question for you guys.
I'm
You're at a
listening.
cafeteria-style breakfast, okay?
Why?
Whoa, okay.
No,
What
the
do you mean
motivation doesn't
cafeteria-style
matter.
breakfast?
What's a cafeteria-style breakfast?
Yeah.
You
Got
know,
a tray?
yeah,
There's one of
you
those
grab a tray and like
you
a
slide it
little
on the metal
glass.
part.
They've got hot plates with like,
Okay.
you know,
Okay.
breakfast
You're in
meats.
jail,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah. But like
I'm in
you
jail? What do I
serve
do
yourself.
in jail?
It's not
You're
in
in
jail.
jail.
It's like a buffet style.
Nick said I'm in jail.
A jail buffet.
It's not in jail. They just give you the food. You don't get to choose what you have.
What do I get then?
How do you know? Have you been to
Okay?
jail?
This is the question. The question is, what do you get? You take your one little cup over to the
It
juice.
is my question.
Over to the juice fountains, and they got orange juice, apple juice, cranberry juice, grapefruit juice. What do you get?
I got a juice fountain for you right here.
Is there? You say grape juice?
Yeah, grapefruit juice.
Did you say cranberry juice?
Yes.
No, not grapefruit juice.
There's
I
not
said
grape juice, no, because it's a jail. There's no 8-year-olds there.
Told you we were in jail.
So it is jail.
It can be jail, but what
It is
kind
jail.
of what kind of juice do you
I
get?
don't think I would get. I don't think my first choice would be orange juice.
That is
I
what
would-
I like to hear. Thank you so much for giving us fodder for conversation.
Okay. I would. I like cranberry juice a lot.
Yeah.
If grape juice isn't available, I
No,
would
grape
probably
juice
go-
is not.
I know. I just said if grape juice is not available, I would go
Grape juice
cranberry.
is for children, Josh.
And it's delicious.
Why can't you mix the juices? You get some cran
You
apple.
could. I would allow you to mix the juices.
Would
You're
you
definitely
really?
gonna get shanked for
Cran
that
apple
later.
sounds good. I might go with the cran apple. Nick.
We're
Nick,
going
that is-
cran apple.
Nick, if
Ryan.
we're in jail together, I will. Oh,
Yeah,
sure,
that's
cran
cute.
apples with
You
you.
guys mix your juices together.
Yeah, mix their juices.
Fuck each other in
I
the
got
butt.
something else that will be, slimy down your
What was the
throat.
last bit.
You know, something about cran apple juice makes it seem like you're in a relationship together. Maybe it's
Why?
because you're getting brunch together at the same time.
Yeah, in jail brunch.
You don't
In
like
jail,
brunch?
I guess you don't really have too much control over that.
You get brunch
Because
when your stomach
brunch?
tells you it's time.
I get grapefruit juice, man.
I would
get
not
you.
get. That's the last one I would get. I would
You
get
kn-
grape juice.
No, you get grapefruit juice because it's like it tastes bitter, so then it like
Explodes.
it makes the
Bitter
rest of
enough.
your day easier. 'Cause
Yeah, jail is bitter enough, Nick.
jail's bitter enough. Oh
Yeah.
man,
What is happening?
dude, I'm
I want to
telling
say
you,
thank you to Painter
explosive
Skies and
diarrhea.
Hazelnut Jet. Also, I really
Thanks,
like
Painter
the name
Skies.
Hazelnut Jet. I know you subscribed a while ago, but I just saw your names now.
Everyone says like grapefruit juice. Ooh, as far as I'm concerned, you have the palate of a 4-year-old child. You and Josh can go eat spaghetti
Why do you
sandwiches
keep
together.
saying that? Like are 4-year-olds not allowed to enjoy themselves?
No, they're not.
They're-
They must be in structured environments all time.
Daddy.
We're talking about jail.
You don't put a 4-year-old in jail, they're gonna die in there.
They're not gonna die in there. They'll probably.
I would put them in jail.
If
They
Albert
deserve it.
Einstein went to jail at 4 years old, or one of the babies from the Baby Genius films, he would lead that jail within the end of his tenure there, without a doubt, 100%.
With what?
With his superior intellect.
Is that? What
Have you
people-
not seen Baby Geniuses? Babies
No.
start out as geniuses, but they can only talk to other babies, and then when they turn 3, they lose all their intelligence. They have to
Is
start
that
again.
true?
It's God's cruelest joke.
How would they know?
Because they talk to the babies. The babies
Yeah,
talk
but
to
how-
themselves.
What in the fuck are you talking about?
You guys have never seen Baby Geniuses?
I have not a
It is-
clue
it
what
is
you're talking
piggyback,
about at
dude.
all.
Why did I just pick it up?
How have you never seen Baby Geniuses?
You're going to butter jail.
Baby Geniuses starring Christopher Lloyd, a.k.a. Doc Brown, a.k.a. Uncle Fester.
Who's Uncle Fester?
Fuck this boss, by the way.
Yeah, right?
What boss?
Tiny room, asshole, hyper mega fatty. Actually, he's not moving that fast, so that's good.
He's still a pain in your butthole, for
He's
sure.
not
Did
great.
he use Monstro on him?
No, I don't
Yeah.
have Monster anymore. I have something other than that now.
Oh. Did you get on this floor?
Yeah. You'll want this. It's better.
I took Monstrous Tooth.
Thank you, RavenNet, also for the 7 months in a row. You're 2 months shy
I
of
need my-
baby time,
come
and
on.
I appreciate that.
Baby Geniuses.
We could have a baby genius together in 9 months.
Baby
Prayer,
Geniuses
Papa.
is a bag of steaming turds. My 5-year-old loves it. He also loves grape juice. There you go. Point made there.
It's cran apple now.
Cran granapple.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use Monstro's face on
Yeah.
the boss, kill the boss, and then I'm gonna go back and get the prayer thing.
So this was all a ruse, so that I could tell you an anecdotal story about Mathis Games and how he hates people in the service industry.
I was in the service
He
industry.
was
I've-
in the service.
I
He's
know,
service
that's what makes
country.
it so damning, to be honest with you. I've had a few cafeteria-style breakfasts with him. He'll go up, he'll get a glass of orange juice. He'll drink the orange juice, he'll go put his cup in the dirty dishes thing, and then refill a brand new clean cup with the same juice.
Are you fucking serious?
I'm being real with you!
Oh my god.
That
what a
dude
shitbag.
was getting a new glass. Look at this aristocrat here, a new glass every time he got a refill on his juice.
Wow. God, he should be in
And
jail.
these are
He
like,
should
these
be
are
the one
not
in jail.
like 1 liter glasses. These are like the 250 milliliter, like 2 swallows, they're done, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the 2 swallow. Okay.
And he's making
That
like,
explains a lot.
he's a job creator.
No, he's a job destroyer.
Well, he's a
He's
soul
a life
destroyer.
destroyer, is
yeah,
what it sounds like.
Exactly.
Soul destroyer, sure.
or society destroyer even.
And then I called him on it, and he's just like, "Fuck you," you know. I'm like, "Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I try to stand up for the little guy, and Mr. 1%er over here needs a clean cup every time."
He just thinks he thinks he's too good.
I think that's what it is, honestly.
He's not here to defend himself, though.
It's exactly why I'm bringing it up right now.
What if he has a great rebuttal that
He does not have his rebuttal was that he doesn't want to get sick. I'm like, it's your
He
germs.
doesn't want to get sick? What does that mean?
They're your germs.
That doesn't make any sense.
He's full of baloney.
What else could possibly be the case? Oh, there's a little. That orange juice on the bottom of this cup is like 30 seconds old, so I can't.
Yeah, that might be.
I want. It's not
might be
fresh anymore.
indoctrinated with diseases.
I don't even understand why he would say that at all.
What a guy.
I can see why. Met him. He's a trash. He is a single
He's
trash.
a single entity
He's a
of trash. Not a piece of it. He's the concept of trash.
Yeah.
He's actually like a pretty good guy. But I was baffled. I was like, why would you do this? Why do you hate the little guy so much, Mathis?
Diarrhea.
Krampus, you hurt me.
And then he said, Americans shouldn't have to wash their own dishes right after that. And I was like, whoa, that's a little too far.
What?
And then he said, well, Americans, and then he winked. And I was like, whoa, dude, these are some uncomfortable...
He winked?
These are some uncomfortable connotations. And I was like, I'm picking up what you're putting down, but mostly I just didn't want him to hurt me.
Krampus has beat my fucking ass. This is a terrible layout. There shouldn't be these squares in the room. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't get a devil deal and I forgot to use the Joker card. Okay, well, it's always tomorrow.
No wonder you like prayer cards so much right now.
Yeah. I might as well stack HP before I lose it all.
This is another classic seed from Josh. Thank you, by the way.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I'm really loving the tears down, range down, like no damage run.
Yeah.
Why'd you get that?
It could be worse.
It could be worse.
Yeah, dude, you guys gave up on all the fives run.
What are you talking about? I did that run. I died,
Yeah,
but I
you
did
get all
it.
the fives.
I actually wish that could go back in time because I wanted to do the 5 room and I just forgot. I wanted to do that room and I just forgot. But that's okay.
If I could find
Yes.
a way.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
If I could touch your dick.
I don't know if that's the canonical next phrase in that song, but you know,
What would happen next?
No, yeah, what would happen after that?
I don't know.
Or is that the end of the story?
you tell
That
me
would
in a
happen
voice?
Probably
Uh,
give you a hand job.
A hand drop.
And drop.
Hand job.
Rob's
Dude,
gonna
1
be happy
plus
to hear
1
that's
free
named
forever.
after
That's
him.
pretty dope. That's the dopest dope I ever smoked.
Why does Josh always get these weird items I've never seen before?
What's this
What are you
one?
ta-
He got like a contract from below or something.
No, I got the dopest dope.
Humbling bundle.
The double, the 2 for 1.
Oh, humbling. Yeah, that's what that is.
Yeah.
It's a bag of
Hand
goodies,
rob.
mate.
Man, you guys never heard of a hand rob before? It's when Rob gives you a handy.
That's a great name for it. You guys ever heard of the hand club? It's the worst melee weapon in GoldenEye.
It's just like a crank.
Man.
Is it an XL floor? It is an egg salad floor.
Is this an XL floor?
It's an egg. Well,
Dude, I learned
not
my
yours,
lesson.
probably.
I bought egg salad the other day, and I only got a ½ pound this time, so that way I can't fuck myself
That's
over
so
again.
fucking gross.
Why?
I don't know why, like, if you say grams of egg salad, it's not as disgusting. As soon as you start throwing pounds in there, it's just like, something's
It
not
was
right.
less than 1.
Dude, I gotta ask your opinion on something, because I was at the deli counter yesterday. Kate and I made the outrageous mistake of going grocery shopping at, like, 5 p.m. on a Sunday. So it was...
There's a lot of people.
Oh, it's a nightmare. You gotta leave
busy.
the deli counter for later if you're gonna
I
do
went
that.
to the deli counter. There's a dude up there, and he was like finishing. There were like 4 or 5 people in line, so that's a busy deli counter. But the dude who was up there was like finishing his order, so I was like, "We good?" Like
I mean,
at least he's
had
gonna be
100
done
things
quickly.
you wanted.
So the dude hands him like 400 grams of pastrami, and then he's like, "Anything else, sir?" And he's like, "Yeah, can I get a couple slices of that corned beef?" And he's like, "Yeah, no problem." And I'm like, "Okay, you know what? 2 kinds of meat." Easy there, you know, the Great Gatsby, but that's okay.
It's not over.
Wait,
Can't
you're
all
not
live
allowed to
in
get 2
decadence.
kinds of meat at your deli counter?
Well, then no, he got 2 kinds of meat for himself as a person, and
What's
then
wrong with
you know
that?
he got
could have a-
he got his few slices of pastrami, and then they go, "Anything else, sir?" He's, "Yeah, let me get a couple of those slices of pepper turkey." And then he's like, "Okay, sir," but you know it was like a, "Okay, sir," like I
Straight
get
meat.
it, you want your meat, and then he got
Trying to
like
get-
2 more things after that. Everyone else is sitting there like, "Oh my god."
So you don't want this guy to get whatever he wants.
There's an unwritten rule. If there's a lineup at the deli counter, you get 1, 2 kinds of meat maximum.
I never heard of that rule.
Dude, that is just the unwritten rule of the deli counter.
I've never heard of that.
Apparently, we're gonna
many
need to write
cheeses
it down for
did you get,
scumbags like you.
Well, maybe, because I never heard of it.
How many
I mean, I don't
cheeses?
get a whole lot of bunches of oats at the counter, you know?
You just getting the prepackaged shit?
No. I get whatever I want. You know, I usually get 2 meats.
2 meats? Do you put both meats on the same kind of
Yes.
sandwich, or do you mix
Yes,
it
I
updated?
do. I
Okay, you
goddamn
know what?
do.
If you're grocery shopping at like 1 p.m. on a Tuesday, you get 2 meats, you get 4 meats, see if I give a shit.
You will.
Oh, I will if I'm behind you in
Yeah,
line.
you'll-
But
you'll
I'll also
definitely
be
have a
like,
fucking
you know what?
opinion,
That
know
guy,
what to do.
that guy's following the rules. This guy was not following the rules. And you know what I hated is then he incentivized everyone after him to get more kinds of meat. Because you're standing in line and you're like, well, I've waited here for like
I
8
get my
minutes.
time's worth.
Yeah, I'm
See,
not
just-
I'm not
you
just
don't want
getting
people to
400
be
grams of
satisfied,
turkey.
do you?
I'm gonna
Just
get
don't
400
want to
grams
be
of
happy.
turkey, 400 grams of, or 200 grams of turkey, 200 grams of rosemary ham, and throw in a Swiss Farmer sausage while you're at it.
I'll throw you into a Swiss Farmer sausage.
That
What's this?
would actually be a punishment because Swiss Farmer sausages look like big old bloody turds.
You look
Ew.
like a big-
Sometimes. When it's Halloween.
So, was it because of the fact that it was multiple items, or because it was multiple meats? If he had ordered like some say some egg salad, and also 2 meats, would that have lessened the impact?
You know what? It's illogical, but I think it would have. Because I'd be like, okay, this guy's not just living a decadent sandwich lifestyle, you know, built of variety. He's getting like a balanced meal here, and like maybe he's throwing a picnic or something like
Making
that.
Plates.
Yeah, exactly. He's got multiple dishes that are going to be done here. Like, I understand.
But no, you don't understand.
So the reality is, you just want to run this guy's life that you've never met.
No, I just want him to.
Yeah, no, you do.
No,
Don't
that's not
say you
true.
don't,
I want
but
him to
don't
have
say
common
you don't.
decency.
You're a terrible
I want him
person.
to have the common decency to not show up at the busiest time at the grocery store and get an outrageous, take up the deli counter's time.
I don't know, dude. It just
I don't
sounds
think it
like
works
you're,
like that.
you guys like some sort of weird superiority complex.
That's not a superiority
You think
complex.
that like
I just-
everyone's like on the same page as you, but no one fucking is.
I want them to treat
like-
their
you're
fellow.
telling us
It's
about,
about
like, this
respect,
unwritten-
okay?
This unwritten rule. That
I
you
want them to
made
treat
up.
their fellow man with
This
respect.
unwritten rule that you totally created in your mind.
You
to
know
make
what?
yourself
It's the
feel
rules
better.
that separate
Make
us from the
yourself feel
animal
more
kingdom.
superiority.
Dude, just walk away from the deli counter for 5 seconds.
needed
It
the
bothers me
meat.
so much.
I didn't want to lose
Go-
my place in line to another,
Go
you
somewhere
know.
else and come back.
I didn't want to lose
You're
my.
so full. You're so far up your ass.
I didn't want to lose my place in line to some fucking. Oh, Johnny can only have ham on Mondays, and then he needs some fucking, pastrami on Wednesdays, or he's gonna cry.
What if you needed a low salt meat for like health reasons or something, and
Then
you're
order one low salt meat.
But his family likes other meat.
that's acceptable, but you know, any man getting
I'll
6
judge you
kinds of
anyway.
meat at the deli counter, I don't think he's got a family. I'm
You're
just
full of
throwing that
shit.
out there.
God, you're judging his family life
I
too
don't
now.
think he has a family.
I don't. He's got a family of one.
Worthy of
His
love.
his family is the lunch that he makes on a daily basis.
You're so far up your own shot.
What are you talking about? You're just mad because you know I'm never wrong.
You're so wrong. You're so...
Dude, Twitter agreed with me. That's all I'm saying.
I don't give a fuck.
Twitter's a box, man.
Twitter agreed with me.
Twitter agreed with me. Wow. Wow. Okay.
What if that's his family life? Is Twitter?
Exactly, man.
Jay Smith, put NL on the deli counter because he's done.
You guys are up your own asses. You know
I'll have
what?
5 types of NL meat.
When I go to the grocery store, it's fucking war, man. I'm in and out of that grocery store in like 11 minutes. It doesn't matter what's on the list, you know, it's getting done. I got a whole route planned as soon as I get in. It's like Payday the Heist. And this guy is like the drill breaking, you know? I'm like, fuck, I need to get this meat and get out of here before the Canucks game lets out so the fucking traffic isn't so bad. And then he's like, oh, yeah, somebody fix the damn drill. By the way, can I have 400 grams of Montreal smoked meat, please? Can I get a sample? Can I get a sample of those olives?
Sounds like a lot.
400 grams is like, if a man had 2 sandwiches a day, that's what I'd expect his like work week lunches to be.
That'd be sweet. I would like 2 sandwiches a day.
You could have 2 sandwiches a day.
You think so?
Yeah.
What kind of sandwiches would you allow? Because we all know you're a fucking
What would you
fascist.
allow?
I
don't
think,
know.
well, as long as it's the same kind of meat, or you purchase the different kinds of meat
There
at,
are rules.
as long as you purchase the different kinds of meat at an acceptable hour that shows care for your fellow man, I don't care.
Well, all right. So how about this? What if, like, you go to the deli counter, you're like, all right, I
Yeah.
know what I want. I want the honey ham and like the smoked turkey breast.
You know what? I think if you outline that in advance, then that lessens the strain because you know it's coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Okay, so you go in with the 2 pre-planned meats. Then, as you get those orders filled, you realize you want a sample of something.
No, that dude's
and
a piece of
after you
shit.
have the sample, you change your mind and want something else.
That's
I don't
the
even
worst
do
person.
that.
Now you're a menace to society.
Oh, see, now we've found our limits now.
No, I was saying, is that what you would say?
Yeah, I'd be like, that dude's a piece of garbage.
Yes.
I definitely wouldn't do the.
Yeah,
the
see, everyone's got their deli counter limit. We're finding out where Josh's lies right now.
I don't really have a limit. Like, if you want to order as much shit as you want, there's 2 people working there usually, and I can just go shop for other stuff until they're done.
Nick, you gotta stand up for what you want in this life, which means passive-aggressively tweeting about the dude at the deli counter when he costs you any delay at all.
I
It's
tweet about other shit like that, but not that
It's the
specifically.
North American way.
It is the North American way.
And then we went to the Asian grocery store here, and I took a picture because there was
I
meat.
was hoping you were gonna say like, I took a dump.
No, I
Do that
didn't.
in Home Depot.
Well, like not at the
Yep.
store,
Looks-
but we can talk about that later. I took a picture because there was a meat special, and it was called pork shoulder bulgogi butt, and I was like, man, that's got everything. It's got
butt?
alliteration, bulgogi butt. It's got a funny sounding
pork
syllable in the bulgogi part. It's got pork shoulder butt. What does that even mean? And then apparently someone looked at the picture and told me that the actual Korean translation is like pork neck. So it's like explosive.
God,
it's
it's
got
a
8 different
butt.
kinds of humor in 4 words. It's
Shoulder.
see, that's the kind of shit that I want when I go grocery shopping. Is that density of entertainment?
Yeah, maybe it's about time. I mean, it's not like an entitlement-based society at all. We should have entertainment when we shop for food, too.
I
I
agree.
agree.
I mean,
That's
why
why it's
not?
great at Walmart. They've got, like, TVs everywhere playing commercials while you walk around.
I hope that
That's
dude enjoys the
entertainment.
sandwiches. Because that would it would make me so much angrier if he, like, ate half of a sandwich with 4 different kinds of meat on it and was like, this fucking sucks. I would be mad.
What if he's making, like, a Dagwood or something?
That's,
Is that
like, so outrageous. Like, you're welcome to do so, but come on, dog. Let's not be ridiculous here.
He wants to recreate one of those, like, newspaper cartoons from the 50s where you make the sandwiches as tall as you are.
I don't even know what the appeal is there.
Yeah, dude, you stack them together like a house of cards.
That's another issue altogether. I'm
Like,
I'm not down with the
you shuffle them all
Dagwoods.
together?
But if you buy the Dagwoods at a socially responsible time, that's fine.
Maybe it's time that these deli counters start standing up for human rights. You know, start turning people
Look,
away.
I'll be
You've had your
the hero the deli counter
Get out.
needs, because I don't expect the grocery store owner to lay his own balls on the line and be like, you know, maximum 2 meats per customer. That's an anti-consumer policy. That's
You're an anti-consumer policy.
that's gonna rile the people up. But I can be the grocery store champion if they need me to be. I'll be the guy who's like, don't you think you've had enough, sir?
I was just picturing that actual interaction. You tap someone on the shoulder and lean around them a little bit.
Hey, buddy.
be
Lots
so
of people
awkward.
back here who want to get sandwiches, man. You're not the only person who loves sandwiches in this line.
And then you'd both like want to get out of each other's way so hard that neither of you would be able to face the other ever again.
Oh, that's just like without a doubt.
Parts of the course.
Yeah, that's just how interactions go, you know.
Ryan, this is Curse of the Labyrinth, and it's very large.
Yeah, I mean the run gets better.
Does it?
Anyone work at a deli in chat that can speak to like your attitude on this situation?
I don't think that's
anonymously?
fair, because if you're at the
fuck is
deli,
this?
like you're there no matter what, right? Like, what do you care if one dude orders 8 meats or 8 people order 1
Whoa. What's laser
go on,
hoops?
asshole.
You guys see this shit?
meat? Laser hooves.
Laser hoops.
Laser hoops. Yeah, it's
Tech
good.
Tech X.
Tech X. It's
Hoops
good.
like lasers. What's mysterious paper do, guys?
If you die now, it respawns you as the lost.
What?
Yeah, mysterious paper's been reworked.
Really?
That's
I'm gonna hold on to it.
Why not?
have fun with that. Do you
Do
get
you
Holy
think
Mantle?
it's better than the other one that I had?
Like almost certainly not, but it's more fun.
You don't think it's like better than Matchstick
Nah.
or Book of Matches or whatever the fuck?
I'm not saying deli workers don't matter, okay?
You don't like deli workers now?
implying.
I've had great arrangements with deli workers in the past. I've gotten samples. My college butcher shop / grocery store. We got along very well with the people that manned the delis and women at the delis as well. They loved us. They were our
delis.
local. You know why they loved us? Is because we went in there and we said, hey, give us 300 grams of Montreal smoked meat. See you later, Tony. See you next week.
Is that what happened?
That's
Would
exactly
they have
what
loved
happened.
you more if you ordered more meat?
Probably not. But if I ever wanted to crank up the meat, I just got more
No,
grams.
because their pay is not directly proportional to the amount of meat that they make, unless
Yeah,
they
no,
own.
No, actually, they were employed on a meat commission basis, as is common in the deli industry.
I was thinking they own some kind of stake in the deli themselves.
Some kind of
They
stake
might
in the
hear
deli?
it.
Yeah, we all own some kind of steak when we go to the deli.
All right, well.
Wait,
you know,
wait. So I got this thing, the paper that makes me the lost, but now I have the question mark soul. Why do I gather all the baby parts?
I don't
Yeah,
understand
put together your own build a
what that
baby.
sentence means. Gather all the
So
baby parts.
the trinket that I picked up, this little blue baby, it's the question mark soul. It's his soul. Do I have to play the troll tool to get into the blue soul, or what?
What are you
what do I
talking
do?
I recommend you do pay the troll toll, yes.
So what's it do? That's what I'm asking you.
I don't know what
It
you're,
built-
but I don't know what you're asking because
It adds
it's,
another baby on your screen that
it's
shoots
not
itself.
based in reality, so I don't know where
Does
the,
it?
Yeah, there's
Oh
another
yeah,
baby.
look at that. That's super cool. Why didn't Ryan just tell me that?
I don't know, I wanted to make it really difficult for some reason.
I'm gonna fucking. Oh, you're gonna be on sale at the deli counter tomorrow. And I'm gonna buy both of you in spite of it going against my principles.
Wow. A spite buy.
Man, you're so stupid.
You guys are fucking with me though, right? Like you would have been mad at this guy?
What guy?
At the guy at the deli counter.
No.
What would
I'll
you?
tell you,
what-
my internal monologue would have been, all right, this is taking a few minutes. I'm gonna go somewhere else. That's
No.
that's as far as I
My
would
internal
have
I'd be like, I guess I just gotta wait for a little bit.
gone. Yeah.
Oh, you're,
That would be
you're-
my internal monologue.
you're
If there are
better,
people behind
better
me, I
people
might
than
not
I
go
am.
somewhere else. That does matter a little.
I didn't mean to blow that up, but I think it's just fine. I want that to be. Oh my god, you fucking my dick. Now, are there gonna be 2 item rooms on this floor?
Yes.
Yeah, you gotta find them though. The one of them pretty well hidden, it seems. I gotta go looking for it.
I'm on
I found the
chest.
one on the very right.
Oh, I found the one on the very left.
Ooh!
So See, we worked together on that one as an assist.
Diarrhea.
Ryan, we worked together. You wouldn't have worked together with the deli man guy.
I don't need to work together. Look at this. I'm already on the chest, you scumbags.
You're on the chest?
Yeah.
What are you doing down there?
I'm about to win. Jennifer, thank you very much for the subscription, as well as everybody else that subscribed while I was going on my tirade about the deli.
Oh,
Why did they subscribe to you during that time? That's like your worst time.
Dude, I'm telling you, that's viewer count's going up the more I talk about the deli. So I think I represent the silent majority of the deli customers, to be honest with you.
I think you
Or they
represent,
just like to watch a train crash.
you represent stupidity.
I don't think I
So
represent.
you should just shut up.
I'm gonna
nerd.
represent the Lollipop Guild.
Represent the Guild of Dungeoneering.
It's a pretty good game.
What's the Guild of Dungeoneering?
This is the
video
Guild
game.
of Dungeoneering. All across the land we're cheering! Something like that.
What are we talking
Yeah, it
about
did
now?
have that really good song, didn't it?
Yeah, it's several.
I don't know what we're talking about anymore.
Yeah, I'm aware.
And you're
to
okay with
business
that?
as usual, to be honest with you.
Oh.
That X is pretty sweet.
It's not that good.
It's actually, like, really good.
You
It
just
needs to
know
be
about
fatter.
you can change the size of the rings the longer you hold it down, and if you make them smaller, it does more concentrated damage. Also, I learned about devil deals, and chat might be happy to hear this, but getting hit for red heart damage, if you're not on floor 1, it reduces your chance to 36%, and you can get hit more than once as long as it's not by the boss, because the boss reduces it immediately to 1%.
You told me that earlier today.
Yeah.
I didn't have the heart to tell you.
I
that
just glossed over whatever you
those
just
are
said.
the... That's
Well, the Gestalt for me there was not the number
Gestalt? Wasn't
specifically.
he a Dark Souls 2 boss?
Yeah,
That's Geralt.
Veldstalt. And
Harold
Veldstalt of Riviera. The Gestalt was that you could get hit more than once outside of the boss room,
Yes.
and it didn't change your percentage. I thought it went down every time you got
Nah,
hit.
dog. It's a... You know, it's like an either or.
I don't know where
Now,
you
is
got
this
that
blue
information.
baby
I just-
thing
That's
all
like,
the same?
you know, you get hit once, then you're like, okay, well, I can go to the curse room now. I might as well, right? Why not?
What's in the curse room?
Well, it could be a spirit heart that protects you from getting that minus 99% devil chance on the boss fight.
You like that?
That would be ideal most of the time, yeah, I suppose.
Wait, a spirit heart gives you minus what?
Nah, you know what, Josh? Don't worry about it.
Nick is a noob scrub as I'm throwing out these freaking specific percentage numbers. Classic Chad. Classic
Who's
Chad.
Chad, he's the Dark Souls 2 boss.
Explosive
diarrhea.
I never met
Chad and Gerald. Aztec Ace, thank you for the subscription, as well as the ones that I missed. Does NL like Death Grips? I'm not familiar with the band, but I know that they are a band with that name.
The number one question about music that I see ever.
And NL the
Yeah.
Meat Fascist, that seems fair. And Bumdog Millionaire.
Sounds just like you're holding your dick too tight when you're beating it.
See, what people don't get is that you're
Is
free.
that you don't need to hold it that tight.
You're free to go to the deli counter and do whatever you want. But I'm also free to be like,
people
okay, this
get
guy's
that.
being kind of an asshole. Like that's the punishment. Is like you can be a little bit selfish. That's fine. And I'll be like, well, this guy's kind of a dick. And it's not like I'm gonna, put you in jail or something like that. First off, I don't have that kind of power, thankfully, for you. And secondly, like that's not justice. You don't deserve to go to
justice is
jail just for being kind of
it's
a
a
dick in the
different
deli counter. Unless you're
The problem
double
though is
parked.
that your standard is completely subjective, and a lot of people with anxiety are worried that people really think about them that way all the time,
Yo,
regardless.
if this
of
dude had anxiety, he wouldn't be ordering 4 kinds of meat at the deli counter.
because he'd be hyper aware of everyone judging him, though.
That's a pretty good point, though.
If he's got anxiety about being considered a little selfish for ordering a lot of kinds of meat at the deli counter, that anxiety is deserved.
Maybe he's got a family.
Everybody's got a family, man.
Maybe he wants to feed them meat.
These guys, his whole family's in fucking keto or something like that, but they can't agree about the kinds of meat they like.
No
Do you
comment
get
about me
mad at
sipping
people for filling their gas tank all the way up at rush hour? No, because they don't fill it up in the highway. That would be ridiculous. Doesn't make any sense.
Well, okay, so like if you're, I don't
They
know.
took your spot.
I
You
would
can't fill
I
up
would,
your cart
yeah,
now.
always fill it up.
At the gas station,
Now,
you
if
fill it
you're-
up.
If you're filling it up and then going to the store and buying yourself a little snackerino.
Yeah, and then like, oh wait, you know, I like to get an 80% regular unleaded, 30% premium, 15% diesel build in my car. It just makes it run.
Negotiate the price. You got to go inside and talk about it for a while.
Try to negotiate or something like that. You know?
Yeah.
That's too far.
No negotiations allowed. But yeah, you can take whatever the hell you want.
When you go to the gas station, you fill her up.
Yeah.
I think the implication, though, is that you're waiting to get one of the pumps and they're all full, and this one dude that you're behind is like, I'm going to take 100 years.
If he's filling up his car, that's a good excuse.
So that's okay, but the deli can't.
Yeah, that's fine, man. That's the requisite, like, the amount of time to fill up your car with gas is 1 unit of being at the gas station. Buying 4 different kinds of meat.
Binary.
Buying 4 different kinds of meat is like 3 different units of being at the deli counter. Even if there's a long line, no, at the gas station you fill it up. That's just that's the rule of the gas station. Oh, don't give me this, NL. You seem like the kind of person that would fat shame somebody at the gym. Where does that even come from?
That's just rude.
If they're doing 30 sets on a squat rack or something, then maybe I'll be like, come on, dog. But it wouldn't be because of their physical fitness. It'd be because, look, like your 30 sets of 1 is taking up a lot of time here. If you're taking, you know, gym stealthies and then you're uploading them to Instagram and being like, check out this hot biddy totally liked my Instagram post.
Is that what you say?
My stealthies are blowing up. Then I'd be like, this dude's an asshole. Everyone immediately takes the side of Meat Man. Meat Man might fat shame people at the gym.
Yeah, that's true.
That's exactly. He probably doesn't fill his car up either.
Why would he not fill his car up?
NL, please explain taking Spirit of the Night. Yeah, you gotta, you know, that's a really good point. I am Azazel.
I guess you would not fill your car up if you've only got like
Explosive
like a 20 in your
diarrhea.
wallet or something, and you don't want to bother with the credit card.
Yo, if it's a financial thing,
like,
go for it.
If you're bothered by the credit card, then what the hell are you bothered by convenience for?
Why do you have a credit card if you don't want to use it?
I think you're missing the point. I'm just kind of figuring
I don't know.
out
There's no
your
point.
etiquette
Like, yo, I got this credit card, but all I do is pay cash.
Maybe he doesn't have a credit card. He just
Okay.
got the 20 in his wallet.
Well, of course I'm not
Maybe
gonna
I
be like, well,
should've
look at
just
this,
said that.
look at this shithead didn't fill up his car, even though he can't. You know?
Yeah, but he's a menace to society because now he's got to stop more often to get more gas.
You're taking it way too far, man. There's no extenuating circumstance or extenuating circumstance.
Extenuating.
That's
works
when you're
too,
at the
though.
gym doing the 30 squats of 1 each. There's no extenuating circumstance that leads this man to be like, I need 4 different kinds of salted pork products.
Do you like salted pork products?
I am a
I gave
huge
you a few
fan, which is
examples.
why this became an issue in the first place. I wanted to get my salted pork products. And he was very slightly inhibiting me from making it happen.
Porkman did nothing wrong.
I think Porkman, he had a very minor social slight. And my reaction was a little passive-aggressive tweet about it. And that's, as far as I'm concerned.
about it too?
As far as
Oh,
I'm
I
concerned.
didn't even know that was a real tweet. I thought you were just making stuff up.
As far as I'm concerned, we're even.
As far as he's concerned, you're probably just a jerk.
As far as he's concerned, he doesn't even know I exist.
What if he's a fan?
I wish you wouldn't pick on, like, people that
What
you
if
don't
somebody
know.
put that together? They're like, wait, I was just at the deli. Oh, God, was somebody thinking that about me while I was ordering my
Why do
meat?
you instantly rush to the defense of the meat man?
I'm just picturing myself in that position.
You
and I
would never
really
be this
crushed.
meat man. You and me were not cut from the same cloth as this meat man.
Are you saying he's not a man?
I'm saying this meat man, he's imposing his will on other people.
I think
No,
you got
he's
more
not.
panic.
You're imposing your will on other
No,
people.
I'm not.
by making up these
I'm not
stupid
imposing my
rules.
will. I'm just complaining. That's what I do best.
No, I disagree. Here's the little B with a tiny little D.
I mean, be that as it may. I'm just saying. He took a little too much. Meat. I hope he enjoys it though. I don't. I hope he chokes on his sandwiches. Nah, dog. You spent your time as well. So I hope
You want him to choke on his sandwich?
I don't want him to choke on his sandwich. I'll probably take this. It'll be weird.
Yeah, just pushing for capital punishment for this guy inconveniencing me for 5 seconds.
Oh, you can't complain? Oh, somebody doesn't turn on their signal light. I really wish that guy would turn on his signal light. Oh, what if his signal light's broken? What if his wife's pregnant? He's got to get to the hospital right away, you know? People are just, you know, conscientious sometimes.
Oh, that is a word, isn't it?
I tried to find where the word existed there, and I don't know.
I think it's in there.
I put a meaning in there, at least. I don't know if the word
No, I got
exists.
the meaning, so the word's good enough.
Oh, what if a signal light killed his family, you know? It's like, you guys, you know, you look for the good in people too much.
I don't know if the signal light carries, though, because, like, that doesn't inconvenience me. It just is irresponsible, so I wouldn't really have
It could inconvenience you by ending your life or making a lane change more difficult.
It's true.
Yeah,
People should
well, I don't
always
know,
use
maybe
their
that
turn
wasn't the right
signals.
word then, but it's...
There's not too
doesn't
many
make-
situations where you're not going to use a turn signal.
What? You should use the turn signal at all times.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Just
Yeah.
leave the right one on.
No, that's the worst. You let the right one in, but you leave the signal off.
Right.
And what if Meat Man's wife is pregnant, and then she had cravings for all these kinds of meats? You know what? That's the first story concocted where I'll be like, that dude's got to do what he's got to do. If his
I
pregnant
already
wife's...
said, what if he has a family? That could all be
Well,
in
no,
that.
but if his family's just like, Dad, I want 3 different kinds of corned beef, then I'd be like, you know what? You got to tell your kid no sometimes. But if his wife is pregnant, and then she's like, I want pastrami and corned beef and blah, 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 then I'd be
So
like...
now there is a... You're fucking...
In the hypothetical situation, I'm like, you know what? That dude's got to do right by his
This guy
spouse.
had to father his children
The
properly.
spouse is having his baby. He has to do right by her without a doubt. But I would be self-conscious. I'd be like, you know, I'm sorry. Do you have time for me to order all these meats right now?
No, you wouldn't. You would never do that.
It's a hypothetical situation because I would never be this meat man to begin with.
How about we take it to a place where actually I can relate a little bit more, and that's people with trade-ins at GameStop.
Okay,
You
yeah.
know, you just want to pick up the new Madden, right?
Yeah.
Because that's what people do. And the dude in front of you has 100 fucking 360 games he wants to trade in for 50 cents each.
Yeah.
How do you react to that situation?
You know, in my head, I'd be like, this guy, you know, there's never going to be a right time for this guy to trade stuff in, but it does suck that I'm here behind him. So I would be like, I don't necessarily think he's being selfish, because it's not like he could just, you know, drop him off, I guess. It's not like he has another option
Can't do that.
that is as easy. But this fucking meat man.
No, alright, what's the difference between the games and the meat?
Because he could make do with only one kind of meat.
You don't know that.
He could make the same amount of sandwiches with 400 grams of salami that he could with 400 grams of ham.
Nope. Who wants just an all salami sandwich? You need the ham.
Everybody wants an all salami
No,
sandwich.
no,
It's the king
no,
of the cured
no,
meats.
No.
I might die
You're
on
so
this run.
far up your own ass, you can smell your butt.
I can smell it from here, mister.
If I saw that you had the copy of Madden and then the dude in front of you was about to do that, I would have been like, hey man, is it okay if he goes in front of you? And sometimes they say no to that.
Not to say that I've never done anything wrong in my life, but if I got
That's
a
what
big
it sounds like.
well, I mean that is what I'm implying. But if I'm like I've got a big order or something like that, and someone's behind me and they've got like a magazine, I'll be like, you know what? Why don't you go ahead? And sometimes they do go, no, that's okay. And I'm like, all right, I'm not gonna argue with you, but you're gonna regret this pretty soon.
No, I'm saying I'm the cashier in this situation,
Yeah.
and I'm saying, can you let this guy behind you go in front of you? And they might say no. Like,
Well,
that's when animosity becomes real.
In that case, that dude actually is a dick. And I'd like to think that's probably how Meat Man would have reacted. I don't know anything about him, but that's my guess. The only thing I know about him is giving me a negative impression. So I'm pretty sure that he's a fucking asshole.
You're a fucking ass.
Be that as it may. I know the proper etiquette at the meat counter.
You don't know. You only know what's up with your own meat counter's ass.
That doesn't even make any sense, my own meat counter's ass. What does this mean?
I don't know, man. But I just hemostasis myself, and that just fucked me over.
I'm on
Really
the
wish that.
cathedral. Just barely hanging
You'll
in.
never know the joy of having 3 different kinds of meat in a sandwich. No, I get my ham on Mondays, my turkey on Tuesdays, and then my West Coast wild cheddar on Wednesdays.
No, you get them all on the same day, and then you fucking eat all of them on any day that you want.
Yeah, but then people are gonna be mad at me.
I'm mad at you.
I can tell.
I'm surprised he didn't bring up the why doesn't he just go to the place where there's packaged meat already and not
Well,
bother the
no,
counter?
because I understand the per unit cost for that stuff. Like the
Yeah, but
prepackaged meats.
you should incur that cost for being such a thoughtless asshole, right?
But I understand the priority for meat, like meat. What am I going for? Like premium meats. You can't really get like a great selection of premium specialty meats in those prepackaged stuff. It's always like, you know, mock chicken or something like that. Oh, you buy like a fucking loaf of mock chicken.
Is that like when chicken
It's like
passes
mock turtle
the
soup.
speed of sound?
This is when the chicken rolls into a ball and then can go over the breakable blocks in Super Metroid.
Mock chicken. But it like, you know, mock chicken, man.
I actually don't know what that is.
You guys don't have mock chicken? It's like imitation crab, but for chicken.
Oh, that sounds a little creepy.
That's why I mind that for its comedic value.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know why, but like fake crab doesn't bother me, but chicken kind of does.
Fake crab is gross.
Fake crab is fine.
I actually
Gross
like it.
crab. I don't like it.
I don't like it as much as regular crab, but I also
Ah.
like it more than like
Butts.
$500.
Oh,
But,
I
like-
died exactly on time, so
Oh,
my
okay.
run's over.
I'm doing this.
Oh shit, we're running out of time.
I'm doing this as Azel run, so like I'm almost done.
Mock the chicken. Somebody called you a meat fascist in my chat.
Someone has subscribed to me with the name NL's a meat fascist, which, to be honest with you, I don't know if it's fascist to just have perhaps a social norm that is a little bit needlessly strict. I don't know if that's fascism. I'm not saying he should be unable to reproduce or something.
Like casual fascism, I guess.
That's exactly it. It's casual fascism. I'll accept
Oh, there we
that.
go.
You find the right title.
We need a little bit more casual fascism in our lives.
You know, say what you will about Mussolini, but at least he kept the deli counter running on time.
Oh, I don't even want to go there. I also almost spit my coffee back into my cup and did the Josh sound.
It's a good sound, dude. You should try it.
I'm a little worried about what it'll do to my sinuses.
Clear them out, dude.
Yeah, definitely.
Not with
Coffee,
coffee. It's not the right liquid.
nasal
You don't know
coffee
that.
enema will definitely sort you right out.
Oh, you know who's gonna have opinions about all this is Rob.
Dude, I think Rob's gonna be on my side, honestly.
You think so?
No,
Rob
give him the call
is
right now.
Rob
Get him in the call right
loves
now.
delis, and I think anything that makes delis less efficient is gonna get on Rob's nerves.
I think
No,
he's
Rob.
gonna toe the line.
Hey, Rack the Man, 4 months in a row, up, down, all around. Welcome back to J Smith Town.
Rob, I'm counting on you, buddy.
Don't give up. Don't give in. Dude, you do you for you. Only.
What are you doing with your life, NL? What was at the meat counter for like half of it?
Is Rob in the call yet? Because I need his opinion on this.
I'll add him up if you're ready for it.
Yeah, go ahead. I want to hear what he has to say. I'm
I
very
already know what he's
confident.
gonna say.
I'm very confident we're gonna be on the same team here.
Team meat or not team meat? Because I've seen that team before.
lots of meat, but all of one kind. So as not
I'd
to
half of team meat and
incur
super
the
meat.
wrath of people behind you.
All right, I've added him to the call. There will be Rob.
I hope he's been following along, but if he hasn't, let me do the talking.
Oh, you're gonna
Hello?
sway the vote.
Rob,
You're
have you been
a
listening to
piece of
this?
shit.
What's going on, fellas? How's it going?
Rob, I'm gonna paint you a hypothetical picture that is based in.
Did you hear any of the first segment?
I did not.
All right.
I was
Rob.
by the
Good luck.
You're at the deli counter, all right?
Okay. All right.
It's
I like
a
where this is
busy
starting.
day. It's Sunday at 5 p.m. is a hypothetical. And then the dude in front of you orders like 6 different kinds of meat. Every time he comes back, the cashier or the deli counter comes back, he goes, yeah, can I also get like 400 grams of go fuck your mother, right? And then I'd like to know how you feel about that. Was he making a social offense?
A faux pas, if you will.
If the guy is coming back from the machine and then he's then asking for a
you're
new
losing
meat.
me.
Josh, you want to take a stab at this?
The machine?
The slicer.
Oh, okay. All right. See,
The machine?
I was really confused there for a second. No, Ryan, can you tell the story instead of?
That's exactly how it went.
No,
You
no,
kind of
no, no.
glossed over a lot of it.
What
though.
did I gloss over?
You gotta
What
tell
is
the
happening?
fucking story.
That's the whole story.
You
I was-
hyperbolous son of a bitch.
This dude was at the meat counter, and it was a busy day. I lined up like 4 people behind him because I was like, oh, this dude's almost done. And then every time the dude came back, he's like, yeah, can I also get like a couple of slices of pastrami? And then he'd like pull out the big hunk of pastrami and put it on the slicer, reconfigure it so it's sliced to the proper thickness for pastrami, cut like 2 slices. He's like, oh, it's good. And then he would be like, okay, now give me 2 slices of Montreal smoked meat. And you're like, come on, dude.
You would order it by the slice?
Well, he was like 50 grams, which is like a couple slices equivalent. He wasn't, I'll admit, I was deliberately misrepresenting him by suggesting that he was just getting a couple slices.
I gotta let this person talk here because we have an actual deli manager in my chat who's weighed in.
Oh, okay.
Don't tell him my name.
Hey Nick, I am a deli manager and I put forward a 6-pound meat/cheese limit per customer. Anything more requires ordering in advance. This is standard for most retail stores and works well.
But it was not the weight, it was the variety.
Right, so there's no counter for variety, only for weight.
So
there's
Mr. Deli, how fucking sweet would it be if this man's watching the show and then he goes to like the International Deli Manager Conference next year and proposes like, we've been thinking about volume, we need to think about variety. And then stores nationwide start instituting like a 2 meat per customer limit. Oh, you should see your faces in my fantasy where this comes true, especially you, Josh.
You get to be God in this scenario.
Anyways, I think it's perfectly acceptable for a man to want the meat that he desires in life. Ryan thinks that there should be a 2-person or two limit max on just about anything that he wants to do, and I just think this be kind of a dick in a fashion.
I don't dispute that.
I'll just say that I think the man can get his meat. You can't keep a man from his meat.
We were right.
All I'm saying.
Side then.
But I will say
it's very rude. I can admit
that's
that
where
it's
we're
rude if
at.
there's a line behind you.
I'm not saying he shouldn't
I'm not
be able to
limit
get
a man
the
on his
meat.
meat.
I'm not saying he shouldn't be able to get the meat. I'm just saying I should also be able to be like, look at this Joker.
I called it. He towed the line. Victory for me.
Towing the line is on my side as far as I'm concerned. I'll take anything I can get.
Towing the line means
not taking a side, really.
Towing the line meets.
You should at least open up to the guy like, hey, I'm gonna order a bunch of different things right now, because like the guy he keeps coming back to the counter thinking like, okay, this motherfucker's done, but no, he's got another meat that he's got to unwrap now. He doesn't know. Was the guy taking off his gloves every time too? Because that would just be the icing on the cake, really.
Oh, don't get the cake involved too.
Wait, we're going
to the bakery after that.
Yeah,
we should slicing cake.
We should run some ads and play Duck Game.
All right.
All right. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon. What's up, Kate?
I'd like a sample of the red velvet, please.
Almost in here.
Here's a sub question. When you guys go to buy meat from your delicatessen, do you mention how thin you would like the meat?
Only if they ask. If they go like shredded or sliced, I'll give them my preference. Otherwise, it's all you, dog. You're the butcher.
Yeah.
What about you, Rob? I'm very eager to hear what your answer is here.
I always tell them very thin, because the thing is, when you don't tell them very thin, the meat people, they'll get lazy. They'll get lazy, and then they'll make these big giant.
Rob, we don't call them the meat people.
The meat man exists. There's like these
meat people.
We have not talked about meat people.
There's huge chunks of meat. You don't want that.
Oh,
you want like a nice slice that you can kind of, layer. And also secondary, the tertiary, I suppose. I hope you guys don't lay your meat just like flat on bread when you make a sandwich. By the way.
What do you mean?
Please elaborate.
Well, okay. So when you make a sandwich, you say you got like a piece of ham, right?
I always do.
Is your process, okay, here's a piece of bread I put down on a table, and then here's a piece of meat. I will just lay this down as it is cut flat against the bread, and then put bread on top, and there you go, that's done. I made a sandwich.
You didn't really elaborate?
Well, that's what I'm at. Well, no, not just that. What I'm saying is, are you layering your meat properly? Are you taking your slice of meat and kind of folding it a little bit so that it has volume?
Oh. I mean, it depends on the slice of bread and the slice of meat. Like, if the meat is is outside of the bread, yeah, I'll give it a little fold.
Mm-hmm.
No, you gotta fold the meat to fit within the bread.
To fit within the
happens.
bread, yes.
There's
But
a lot
I'm
of
not like rolling my meat to make sure that it's.
Dog, let me teach you something. Most bread is square or rectangular.
Mm-hmm.
2 folds, you got a triangle. You put that triangle bordered on one of the corners, and then the curves of the meat fill out the center. You got a perfectly uniform sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
Double fold it, you create like a fan shape, like a 90-degree wedge. Put it in each corner, 4 slices of meat, perfect sandwich coverage.
See, I appreciate the volume that you're going for there. Me personally, I go for the more freeform style where I just kind of layer the meat and let it flop as if it were a, a puffy pirate sweater.
No, I'm a fan of flopping meat. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but
Okay.
but it is important to not let your meat sit, because otherwise you get those weird situations where you have your meat between, like, your condiment sauces or whatever, and you take a bite, and all of a sudden you got a whole slice in your mouth.
Yeah.
And that's not the way that you want to live your life.
That's definitely true.
Why don't you just bite through the meat so the
Just bite straight through the meat, man.
Or you can layer your sandwich so that you never run into that issue, and your sandwich tastes fuller.
All right, guys, we're amongst friends here. Potato chips on a sandwich is pretty good, right?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Absolutely.
Okay, just making sure we're all on the same page here.
for sure.
Yeah.
Like
'Cause, like-
potato chips and then like French fries, you can put those like on your sandwiches too.
When
Like a
when I
burger?
have a
Crinkle
sandwich
cut.
here, if we have some potato chips, I'll put potato chips on the sandwich. But I kind of like, I'm like ashamed. Like I wait till Kate's out of the room, and then I'll put and if she like comes out, then I'll just like eat a couple and be like, oh, potato chips. But then when you push the sandwich down, which is a requisite when you got the potato chips,
Yeah.
Yeah.
then it goes like, and I'm like, oh, I hope she doesn't ask any questions.
yeah.
I could just see you having a conversation, and then you think she walked away, so you start putting them on the sandwich, and then she pops her head back in, and you're like, fuck, and then you throw them everywhere.
What's your problem, Kate? What's your problem?
Thank
I'm
you,
a man. I should be able to have potato chips on my sandwich if I want to.
Thank you, ML
knew
News.
Doesn't she? Wait, what does she do with her mashed potatoes?
When you're in kitchen and then I'm around, you will feel self-conscious and then you will do things right. And when I'm not looking
What do you mean,
at
right?
and when I'm
Not
looking
right
at
to
you,
have
you
potato
do your
chips?
stuff.
Having potato chips on a sandwich is not wrong, Kate.
That's weird, man.
If that's
Oh,
wrong,
she does
I don't want
something
you right.
weird with potatoes, doesn't she?
No, it gives a nice crunch.
You're crazy. You already toast the bread.
You get a double toast,
It's not a double.
double crunch.
Especially if you don't have the lettuce for the crunch factor.
Exactly. And I gotta say,
Royals.
like the potato chip makes a better crunch than the lettuce.
Thank you,
I'm not
Royals.
afraid who knows it.
$9.99 donation.
Get out of here, Kate.
9 skip fund.
Go buy me some Miss Vicky's.
Thank you, Meats, or Meats, for the $1.69 times 2 donations. Says thanks to me and NL for all the and all the NLSS participants for making my currently depressed life so much better. Thank you very much. You guys getting in the game?
Yeah, I know, right?
You invite me?
Did you
Yeah.
invite me? Yeah.
Did
Oh,
invite me.
sorry.
It's like my duck is coming out of like a big blue
Kate
dick.
puts sugar in her potatoes.
That is true.
Yeah,
Alright, that's more fucked up than potato chips.
Look,
Someone made it-
I'm telling you, you don't want to go down that road.
I think people do
Why not?
that. I
I've
don't
fallen
do
on that sword a
right?
couple times.
Are you dead?
I've heard of that. I know McDonald's does that. By the way.
Man,
What?
sometimes you ever be like, man, these McDonald's fries suck. Man, these McDonald's fries are awesome. The difference is like heat and salt.
Yeah, it is.
That's it, man. If like
Well,
an over-salted McDonald's French fry, you're like, this is dope. Then sometimes you have them and you're like, what are these old? Nah, they just forgot to grind the salt mill as much, man.
Yeah, they didn't grind it.
If they're soggy,
They should
they're
go on
not-
grinder.
Yeah, the soggy ones are bad, but I already talked about this on an NLSS like a year ago. You know the secret to like reheating French fries if you got leftovers? You
You don't
fry
blend
them.
potatoes.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You just refry them, and then it like causes the oil in the fries that makes it soggy to come out, and then they crisp up again. And it only takes like another minute, because they're thin. And I'm telling you, you're all good. A lot of people in chat are gonna be like, yo, just whatever, just eat them cold, put them in the microwave. You will thank me.
Don't blend them.
Definitely do not blend them.
Great match.
You will thank me, I promise.
I would blend fries. No, just kidding.
Oh, don't do it.
Don't blend your fries.
Hey, rock level. Although, that's not
Oh no!
Flour, if you want that.
God damn it!
Oh!
Yes! Wow.
I got.
You
No,
did
but like
get
McDonald's
rock
fries
the world.
can actually be
Hey,
like
up that all
that.
around. Welcome to Delicious Blade Sandwich to Jay Smithtown. Please don't put Blade. Ah!
Oh. Yeah, but you don't want to get the McDonald's fries when the oil's all old, because then it's
Yeah.
gross.
You can taste
Then-
it.
Yeah, you can.
What are you doing, bud?
Oh, hammer! It's hammer time.
I didn't want to live on this planet anymore.
You even need it.
Sucker.
Yes, chat. The new map that I made is in rotation for this, so there will be a new custom level I made. What the fuck is this round?
Whoops, Daisy.
All right.
Put him in a burrito with Thousand Island and burger meat? That sounds
What is
disgusting.
burger meat?
Ground-
We don't use this expression in North America.
Burger meat is ground beef, man.
Are you sure? Are you sure it's not burger meat?
That's how you make burgers. That ground beef.
I'm just saying.
You scared me, Rob.
People are really, they're going off in chat about the right way to eat leftover pizza. I think whatever way you do it is fine, dog.
Dude, on the stove is so good.
Stovetop's good? Cold
Yeah,
is
stovetop
good?
is best.
I gotta admit, something about the way the cheese gets after you put it in the microwave, I'm for it, man.
You're going into a dark place here.
Here we go.
I'm for it.
I don't know, man.
Right.
I got him.
He got me there.
Microwaving pizza. You should just eat cold pizza. Microwave.
Yeah.
But the
Curb
microwave pizza gets like the weird cheese that's really good.
Did you say curb pizza like you found it on the curb?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like those new curb TVs.
I'm down with I eat my pizza cold. Like, that's my go-to for leftover pizza. I got no problem with it. But if someone's like, hey, you want me to microwave you a piece of pizza? I wouldn't be like, nah, just give it to me cold. I'd be like, sure. You know what? When in Rome.
No, see, the Romans would run you out of the city if you microwave pizza in Rome.
Who knows about Romans?
I do.
There were 300 of them. They fought hard.
They did. They really did.
Stove is my favorite. You put a little you put
Whoa.
a little olive oil.
It's nice and crispy.
Yeah, dude, it's so good. It's a little
Wait,
bit, and then you cover it, and then you put it on like a low heat. Oh my god,
Oh, you're talking about stove pizza.
stove pizza.
Stove pizza. Oh my god.
You think we haven't been practicing?
Yeah, stove pizza is definitely where it's at. Don't get me wrong here. Stove pizza.
How did you keep
Wow, that was
You
incredible.
get that crispy cheese at the sides.
I stored the gun too. God,
Oh my god.
I'm off my game today.
I'm in a web.
Watch that box. That is a quick death coming.
God damn it, I'm in a web
Josh,
again.
finish him off!
Don't keep me in this web. No, I want to be out of the web. I want to be out of the web.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Sniped minigun.
Here's a
What?
legitimate inquiry for you guys. How do you prefer your stuffing? With or without raisins?
What in the
God, no,
hell
without
are you
raisins.
talking
What,
about?
Are you insane?
Raisins?
Raisins?
Apples,
Really? This is
maybe.
a thing that you're concerned about?
Raisins?
Get out
I
of
guess that's
here!
a very poignant question.
What in the world?
Get out of here! Nick.
Raisins are where it's at for the stuffing, man. They get all.
You're 50-50 here. I'm with Nick. I like the raisins in
What
this
are you
stuff.
talking about, you northeastern garbage men? What is this?
I am a northeastern man, but I've never had garbage raisins in my stuff.
Raisins in
Garbage, they're
stuffing?
good.
If you're garbage, yeah, maybe.
I'm not garbage.
I hear garbage.
Why?
Stop calling me garbage.
Ah, God, I'm dead garbage.
We are no longer among friends. That's exactly true. Get those raisins out of there. Why would you? I actually like raisins, but I just don't understand why you would put them
See, but
inside
you've
of a
never had
stuffing.
the raisins in your stuffing, so you don't know.
I guess that's true.
You don't know what it's like. Oh my god, I've been hammered.
Even my chat is calling me an idiot now.
I mean, you don't put the, okay. Here's the thing.
Hyperbole is off the fucking charts right now.
All right. Here's the thing. This is something that Nick probably didn't explain. If this is something that you've never had, we're not talking like black raisins here. we're talking white raisins.
No, we are talking black raisins.
What is a white raisin?
Okay, wait. You put.
They're made from green. They're made from green grapes.
I've never had a white raisin before.
Yeah.
They're not actually white. They're green.
Well, I mean, they're called white raisins, but.
All right, that's bull. All right, Nick, do you stay this level?
No, this is not mine. This is a random one.
All right, you're lucky.
Oh fuck!
I was gonna bite your ass. I never got the raisins.
I'm into raisins, man. That's not the
I'm
problem.
not into raisins. I used to be, but
Not into raisins? What happened to raisins?
I don't know. I don't like raisins.
No idea food could divide us this much.
I like raisins, but like I don't like raisins when they try to be something they're not. Like, don't be a cookie ingredient. Oh!
What? You don't like oatmeal raisins?
Well, I don't like them when they like show up out of nowhere. When you buy like a chocolate chip cookie and then
They
there's
never do that.
you bite in and then there's like a raisin and you're like, why? Why would
Why
you do this?
is that your first question when you find a raisin in your mouth? Is why?
Well, I'm like, oh, that should have been. It would have been so much better if this raisin was actually like a chocolate chip.
Well, yeah, that's always like a terrible surprise when
This is my new level,
you
by
go
the
for
way,
a chocolate
this.
chip cookie and all of a sudden it's an oatmeal.
Oh, wow.
I
If
like
you
that.
go in expecting the oatmeal raisin, though, it can be pretty
Yeah,
good.
no, I agree with that.
So many people saying raisins are fucking awful.
There's people who are not like raisin people. I'm a raisin dude.
I'm a raisinette.
What about craisins?
I can get
Yeah.
down with a craisin from now and then.
Keep that away from me.
You know,
Josh,
like-
all of Josh's craisins.
No, fuck that.
I just ducked, man.
That's is that all you have to
least
do to
a duck.
avoid? Yeah, good.
No, why did you do this to me?
I was mad.
I was mad.
You don't have to leave for someone else's stream because I don't like raisins. I like raisins. I just don't like them when they show up uninvited.
His first question is just why when he finds one in his mouth. That's all. He still likes them though.
Well, it's when they're surprising. You know,
Reasonable
it's like
response,
I like
honestly.
mustard, but if I was eating a birthday cake and then there was mustard in the middle, I'd be like, why'd you put mustard in the middle? That's not a good idea. Oh, okay. I guess when I picked up the gun and shot you, it actually was you picking up the gun and shooting me.
Happens.
Wow. Okay. That's acceptable.
Stupid.
That's a good song. I liked it.
It's like the Cowboy Beep Boop intro.
Wait, what do you do it? How do you do that?
Whoa!
Josh, you're learning.
That's not me, dude.
I know. You gotta slowly wiggle your waggle right now.
How did I do that? There's the time
How'd
and
you
a place
wiggle?
for raisins. Is there like a raisin pie? Is that a thing that exists?
I
Ew.
bet people who like are really into raisins, they don't give a shit. They'll use them no matter what.
Right?
You trying to misclassify raisin lovers again?
What people are like super into raisins?
There's
That's-
people who are like, you know, they define themselves by liking things that other people don't like. Like my favorite fruit, raisins.
I feel like you're looking at raisin lovers sort of like the McPoyles or something. Like they're people who like bathe in milk or something weird like that.
Well,
Ryan, were you hiding down there like that?
yeah, I was alive.
I thought so.
Yeah, but then you killed me and yourself at the same time and gave Nick his 10th point. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff right there.
Oh, goddamn.
I love this game, man.
Oh my god. that was the blunt side.
There was like a time when I was like, that game's pretty good. But I'm getting like a little sick of it. Then it just keeps growing.
Yeah.
It only gets better to me.
Oh my god!
You gotta admit that was pretty good.
Yeah, up in the crossfire.
I really did.
You'll get caught up in Brian's out of ammo. Out of ammo. Out of ammo.
Oh god.
We got ammo again.
Yep.
And now we're on the other sides.
Ooh!
Now I don't have
Barracuda.
ammo.
Uh-oh.
Ryan, get him! Oh my god, what are you doing? What are you
I don't know.
Ryan, what are you doing? Just use that on yourself next time. Now you're fucked. Oh, get him! Get him! Get him in the dick!
Yeah, it sounds good. It
fuck.
just didn't work out.
Point blank sniper.
Sniper.
Is that a Dota?
I mean, maybe.
You're gonna do the I still love you.
Oh, god damn it!
You know that intervention quote, right? That you do where you sound like Marge Simpson? I always thought it was from The Simpsons until the other day.
What are you talking about? That's Intervention Man.
Yeah, I know.
I
But it's
know.
Bart saying I want a divorce from Homer.
Deep in your heart, I
what?
still love you.
It doesn't that sound like Marge Simpson?
That's more like, I know. Deep in your heart. Wow.
What a way to go.
Oh man, it's really good. Where am I? Ah!
No.
That door.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Secret helicopter man.
That's what they call me, Secret Helicopter Man.
Why do they call you that?
I'm the cock!
Oh!
Oh no!
Wait,
No
are you-
way! Are you kidding me?
Oh, trick the goose!
You just got a duck, man.
He's always a duck.
Alright,
What?
that makes no sense to me. Oh my god! That was fucking unreal!
My god!
That was the dirtiest I've ever seen anyone do anything.
How did I not kill you?
Ryan, you can go fuck yourself.
What are you talking about?
You heard me.
What's your problem?
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
woo!
He is the one.
Back right now.
Oh, man. This is the best map. We all know it.
Ah, this is the worst map the world's ever known.
Don't do it, man. It's not worth it. Don't do it. It's not worth it.
Burn you! I'm dead. There's a lot of fire.
Die, Birdman!
Ah!
I think this map wanted to be my chaos map, but it didn't quite have the teleporters worked out yet.
Mm.
Josh, fix chat, you nerd. What are you talking about?
And
What's wrong?
Nick's journey.
Oh yeah, look at that. That's weird. And
Synced up? Yeah, we are. Oh, you're trying to mess with me. Oh, no!
Wiggly, 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 wiggly.
Nick won.
Wow, we lost. Holy cow. I was busy wiggle wagging my fingers.
Wiggle wagging your dingus? Is that what you said?
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta wiggle wag your dingus. There's nothing wrong with it. Oh, dude. Actually, next time we are on that screen, two of us have to go limp.
Grab each other?
And
Yeah.
you can,
you did 27 months.
You can glitch out into space. It's fantastic.
Draxy, 27 months in a row, up, down, all around. Welcome back to J Smithtown.
That's absurd.
That's like 12 babies.
That's
All
my
the months.
favorite Brad Pitt movie.
Fuck everyone here.
I have an SMG.
Yeah, that dude has a gun.
Oh, shit! How did you get that?
It was in a present. Enjoy
Whoa!
the banana level.
I would love just 6 chicken McNuggets, Kate.
Me too.
Wait, where am I?
Oh, they don't sell
Oh,
nuggets.
Thank you. Oh.
wait, is this me?
Yeah, that was not me.
I had-
My face.
Thank you.
I don't know. I had no idea where I was the
Yeah.
entire Ah, fuck you.
You get the iced
Where-
coffee because you can drink it faster.
What?
He hates waiting for the coffee to cool
I don't
down.
like waiting for the coffee. If I want a drink, I want it right fucking now.
I'm with you on iced coffee over hot coffee, but our reasoning I think, is a little bit different.
I like it. I think it makes sense.
So does Kate buy a 10-pack and throw out 4? What part of the world do you live in where they only sell 10-pack McNuggets?
Shit.
Because they sell.
Does
They
that
sell
count as like
fake
3
doesn't.
wins for me?
They sell up to 50
actually.
now.
They sell 50 fucking chicken McNuggets?
Yes, they do.
No, they do not.
Absolutely do.
That sounds amazing, Nick. Let's go
Yeah.
get 50 chicken McNuggets together.
All right, well, you're gonna have to get your own 52.
All
All right, I thought you were trying to take mine.
Also,
No,
it's only like $10 for 50 of them.
Do you think you could
What?
eat 50
Wait,
chicken
yeah.
McNuggets?
That's too much meat, man.
I don't think I could eat 50 chicken McNuggets.
I think I could eat 50.
I think you could eat 50 as well, to be honest
You
with
want to take the challenge? You want to get them and then go on
Take
Twitch
the
and stream?
challenge.
I think I'd probably I could get to like 30, and then I'd be like, fuck, dude. These are like, when you first start eating chicken McNuggets, you're like, these are just like chicken fries. They're not that big, but I think all the corn flour and the meat would get to you
Well,
pretty.
you just that's when you start just feeling it.
Let's do a stream where we all get 50 nuggets and we put a counter up, and then we count through the nuggets as we eat them.
Fuck, dude.
That sounds like the best fucking night of all time.
I don't know
my
if I can
God.
eat 50.
And we could play Isaac or some shit in the background. Or nothing, actually. We could just drink.
Like, I could eat 50 McNuggets in a day.
Oh god, just
It'd be
getting
like
50 McNuggets and alcohol? Jesus.
I would be down. I think so. I had to explain to the girlfriend why I just suddenly gained 20 pounds.
And, like, also died. Is it? There's, like, you should not drink and eat chicken McNuggets because it's, like, super bad for your liver or something? Like, McNuggets get processed through the liver?
Is it really?
Really?
Nugget stream, please. They want it.
Of course they want it.
You guys have to go absolutely ape for Nugget stream if we do it, though, because I want to actually do it.
I thought we could have been a cohesive unit.
Oh!
That would have been
Nice cannonball at the end, too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow. Got some distance on me there.
Yeah.
Wow!
I was going to try and pick it up and jump so that way the shot went under me, but it didn't work.
Oh, shit! Oh, the laser
You
power.
could fuck yourself.
Nugget stream and riot. Okay, you know you're onto something when they say and.
Oh, dog farts.
Almost got
You
it.
oh!
Oh, man.
Freaking water cooler saved me.
Oh, no! You think McDonald's would sponsor us to eat 50 chicken McNuggets on stream and just complain about how bad we feel?
Probably not. Did you ever see that movie that one guy made where he tried to eat like McDonald's every day and he called them up
Yeah.
and he was like, "Hey, so I'm just trying to see if I should eat McDonald's every day and survive." And they were like, "You should not do that."
Did you ever see the movie where the dude tried to smoke a McDonald's every day?
Yeah.
What?
That's super Jaime.
I did see that, yeah.
He tried
What
to
happened?
smoke one McDonald's every day,
How do you smoke one?
and his
One
IQ
French
went
fry.
up at the end of it.
Oh yeah? That's pretty cool.
We
There's
should
a
have
good,
like 4 or 5 different sauces too, so that way we can rotate as we get through different phases of nuggets.
Oh, okay. All right. What sauces are you thinking here?
Don't do it, man.
Well, obviously the honey mustard
Ooh.
was not worth it. Honey mustard, the barbecue.
Wait,
There's
this what the
sour.
fuck happened?
How did you live through that?
It was like a buttermilk, I think.
I shot a grenade right up through the ceiling.
Oh boy.
No, that note hung in the air.
Brian, I'm sorry. I'll wear your head.
The note hung in the air after I died.
No! Oh god.
There's a buttermilk McNugget sauce. Hold up.
I think
Yeah,
so.
I've never
I might have
What?
made that up,
So
but
you
I
actually
thought
like
that-
dip in your
Is
nuggets
yeah,
in butter?
I feel like that's my
Sounds pretty
I
gross.
never know what kind of sauce they have available, you know?
What
Just always
happened?
go for sweet and sour and the sweet chili. That's where it's
Nah,
at.
dog. Hot
Chili
mustard.
sounds right.
Hot mustard?
What is it? Everyone has that exact same cadence.
What is that even, like, are you talking about the spice or
It's like a spicy mustard, yeah.
Oh, okay, all right. So, okay, that's good to know. Better than it's like they warmed it up in the microwave before.
Warm it up, yum yum.
It's just warm mustard.
Someone's about to get
It's
pissed.
buttermilk ranch, apparently.
Oh, that makes a huge difference.
Ew.
I've never had it myself. I was just saying a thing that
Get
I
out of
heard.
here.